Sergeant Pepper's. We hope you will enjoy the show.
Yeah! What's going on, guys? Shady here. What am I holding in my hand? One of the ugliest things you've ever seen? I know. It's a blue microphone that I didn't buy a pop filter for, so there's a sock around it and there's a big wire hanging out. We'll work on it. We'll work making this better, but we're going to use this ugly thing to talk about one of the other ugliest things that I've seen in my entire life. This is it. Brand new merch box set. And we're also going to be talking about This Is It, the film, a little bit, because in the recording of this, it is October 24th, and fans will know that This Is It, the film, came out in theaters on October 28th, 2009, so it's 10 years old. This Is It holds, it has a special place in my heart, because I remember becoming a Michael fan. I remember being in a Dollar General, and I remember, because I had just gotten Thriller 25, and that was a big thing for me. And then I got This Is It on DVD. And it was my first real outlook into Michael Jackson's artistry and what he overall looked like. Because, you have the CD, you have the album, but you don't really get to see the man in the mirror. And so I could finally watch him and see him on screen and all that jazz. Fast forward 10 years, I have the Blu-ray of This Is It, the DVD of This Is It, the special edition DVD of This Is It, did I already say the 3D version of This Is It? I don't know. I have a lot of This Is It's. And basically what I'm going to do in this video is trash it. But we're going to be talking about This Is It, the film, and we're going to be talking about the merch box set. First, let's talk about the film for a little bit, because once I say what I don't like about the film, then maybe my flaws with the box set will make a lot more sense. This Is It was a bad idea as a film. As a tour, if you guys don't know, Michael Jackson was going to do one more tour before he passed away, and he passed away before it went on the road, like a week or two before, and so, rehearsals and money and tickets went out for everything to do this big show, This Is It, and it never happened. And it's sad. And then with all the footage that they had to scrape together with rehearsal footage, they made a film, a documentary of sorts. Overall, the project, when you hear it, it doesn't sound bad. It doesn't sound tasteless until you watch it and you know the story behind it. Do I believe that there are good people behind the movie This Is It? Sure. Do I believe that it was made with love? Sure. But, I don't know. So, Michael Jackson passed away on June 25th, 2009. And this was in theaters by October 28th, 2009. June, July, August, September, October. They spent 5 months with, what was it? Was it hundreds of hours? I don't think. Maybe I'm making that up, but with rehearsal footage. And the thing is, there's a lot of top tier footage in here. It is. But the way it's edited and everything, I have so many flaws. First off, one thing, I listened to the MJ Cass interview a year or two back with Michael Prince, who worked on the film This Is It. And he talked about how Michael's voice was overdubbed. So, you see the scene of, I don't think Human Nature was it, something like Billie Jean. You hear it and you're like, oh my god, Michael vocals, no, actually that's the acapella to a demo, and they did pitch shift, and they lowered it, and they put reverb on it, and they just put it in the film to make it look like a real demo, but basically it's silent footage with a decent audio track over it, and then you have the weird edits, because you go from a crystal clear 1080p camera, for most of the normal shots of Michael on stage. And then the next shot cuts to a VHS 4x3 cubed piece of crap shot in 360p. And then you move over to another camera that is like 240, and then they edited it together. You cannot tell me that Michael Jackson only had one HD camera pointing at him. No. And then, so I don't know what their deal was with the 360p. Okay, so that'd be like if I did this, and then I did this. 360p. There you go. It looks like crap, doesn't it? I know it does. And then they tried to say, oh, it's Blu-ray. It's HD. Okay? Maybe 75% of it is HD, but for those other 25%, we're looking at a pixel and trying to pick out what pixel is Michael Jackson. Why is it still in 360p? it's not smart. It's not cool. It's not funny. I don't like it. The message is good. The stuff with all the dancers, that's cute. It's cool, but the overall film is done tastelessly. And I think it made a lot of money. And John Branca did it. I don't know. I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. That will be my final argument. I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. Maybe you love it. Maybe you do. That's all fine and good. But one thing I will say about it, though, is it's depression. It is legitimate depression watching it. And I have not heard of one Michael fan watching this and not shedding a tear. And so the estate was like, okay, listen. So we didn't do Dangerous 25, and everybody wanted that. History 25, no, that's not happening. But you know what we are gonna do? We're gonna do This Is It 10. Because so many people love this film. It's such a good film. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves watching depression. Thriller didn't even get a box. Bad 25? It got a little cardboard thing. But they're gonna give This Is It, the Michael Jackson Estate's own project, a re-release in a box? What? Who wanted this? This is so dumb and nobody wants it. Michael Jackson Estate, we don't want a lot from you. We really don't. We want re-releases and remasters of Thriller, Bad, Dangerous, History, Blood on the Dance Floor, Invincible, heck, even Escape. Not This Is It. Whatever. We'll rant about it more. Let's see what's in this box, though. I'm on the official Michael Jackson website, and the box set includes, quote, a repressing of the This Is It 4LP vinyl set on translucent blue vinyl with original jacket artwork. It's just the greatest hits album! I mean, the translucent blue vinyl, I'm a vinyl collector, that's cool. I would like This Is It on blue translucent vinyl. Original jacket artwork that just came out 10 years ago. Dude, I can go to my local Walmart and I could still find an original This Is It still in the same packaging from 10 years ago. Original jacket artwork doesn't do anything for me. A 12 by 12, 60-page hardcover coffee table color photo book containing full-page still photographs from original CD booklet and additional previously unpublished photos from This Is It rehearsals. Cool. Nobody uses a coffee table book. I hate coffee table books with a passion, and that's because I own quite a few. I've got Beatles ones, and Elton John ones, and Michael Jackson ones, and Paul McCartney ones, and whatever. Nobody reads them, they're for pictures, but okay. Benefit of the doubt. Unpublished photos, we like that. What else is in here? Rare promotional 3D enhanced Blu-ray of the film, never released as a standalone version. 3D Blu-ray player and TV not required for playback in 2D. Rare, huh? Okay, so that was supposed to be a big dramatic, like I go and get the 3D Blu-ray, but I can't find it, so now I'm boo-boo the fool because I can't find it, so it looks like I'm lying. But insert a picture of me with it here. Circus! Each box contains one of the actual concert tickets for the July 24th, 2009 performance of This Is It. Sure it does. I'm sure all of those are 100% legit. I could go and photocopy a ticket and say, ooh, look at it. I don't like the ticket idea. I think that tickets should only be held by people that were actually going to go to the show. I know a lot of people that view the channel have their original This Is It tickets, which are cool. And to give away tickets, original tickets, is, it just kind of sucks for the people trying to sell their original ones. I don't like that. I don't even think they're going to be real. If they could release fake Michael Jackson singing tracks, they can release fake tickets. Wabam. All contained in a collectible, limited edition custom box with a built-in sound-responsive LED light panel on the front cover. Which, I'm not gonna lie, the design of this product is flawless. It looks nice. It's just the idea that rubs me the wrong way, and I think it rubs a lot of people the wrong way, and I don't blame them. I feel like it's more that they decided to release this now, when their previous track record is Bad 25, Thriller 25, Escape, Michael, etc. And skipping Dangerous 25 without saying anything about it to then probably skip History 25. It's like, what? And it's so egotistical to release a big anniversary box of your own project. All said and done, the quality of This Is It is already chef's kiss. It's already great. And if they put it out on 4K, I would buy. But it's simple stuff that the Michael Jackson estate just cannot do. They can't do simple stuff. They've got to release, this big HD, the box moves with the sound set. John Branca, all we want are Thriller on 4K, all those short films on 4K. Remasters of the albums. That's all we want, and unreleased tracks, maybe. We don't even really want those. Just 2 things that we need you to do. And instead, you want to release a big box, which I haven't even talked about the price yet, which is $479.99 without shipping. You've got a big coffee table book. The shipping's going to be at least $30, so we're looking at a $500 box. If you buy this, you should not have $500 accessible to you. All due respect, maybe you buy this. It's just kind of a joke, kind of. But why would you spend $500 on this? I would never spend $500 on this. If the estate were cool and gave out promo copies to YouTubers bigger than me to review it for free, sure, go right along. I'd take a look at it. But to pay $500 for a vinyl and a CD thing that I already have, a Blu-ray that I already have, and a ticket that I can get on eBay for $50, and the realness will probably be the same. Ooh, a coffee table book and a box. Ooh. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'm sorry if this video was kind of negative. Hopefully it was a funny kind of negative. Everybody's been asking me, hey JD, when are you going to talk about Elton John? I will talk about Elton John's comments on Michael Jackson soon, but I'm going to actually read his book, Me, before I do that, and I'm about halfway through on Audible. And so once I get done with that, I'll talk about his comments and tell you what you think. I've already read that section, so I have my thoughts brewing in my head, and so we'll talk about that. Please follow my podcast, A Submarine That's Yellow, on all podcast platforms, because it's a good show with all my closest friends, and it's so much more loose than I am on here. And then follow me on Twitter at History in the Mix, and on Instagram, Mixing History, and then A Submarine That's Yellow has all of its social medias, but you can go ahead and find that once you subscribe to the podcast, and subscribe here, turn on notifications, and make that change. Make that change. Always make that change when you got the time.
Hello, this is Michael Jackson. Thank you so much for being here. More to come. Keep checking in.